For more on that, I'm now joined by Phil Minchell, our correspondent in Madrid. Phil, what sort of condition are the hostages in? Do we know much more about their ordeal?
At the moment, the Spanish government haven't commented on the condition of the hostages. As you rightly say, we do know that they were picked up by helicopter at the Malian border, and they're on their way now to Ouagadougou, where in turn they will be meeting their wives and Spanish government officials and then being flown back to Barcelona, where they should arrive tonight. However, the Al-Qaeda offshoot, Akim, Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb, have actually released pictures over recent months showing the hostages, and they looked in reasonable condition. And as far as we're aware from unconfirmed media reports here in Spain, is that they are in reasonable health. We do know that Vilalta tried to escape back in December and was shot 3 times in the leg, but he did receive medical attention. Now, as I say, we don't have any confirmed reports of their current health, but it does look as though they will be arriving in Barcelona in reasonable health.
And Phil, do we know how they were released? Did the Spanish pay a ransom?
At this moment, we don't. There is widespread speculation in the Spanish media that money has changed hands. The government, José Luis Zapatero, went and held a press conference about 2 hours ago just announcing the release, and he said that the 268 days at the hand of their kidnappers has come to an end. This is the end of their suffering. Now, of course, there is speculation that the Spanish government will have followed in the footsteps of what Canada did a few months ago and will have paid money, and this is a common tactic by Akim to kidnap aid workers in the Maghreb and then effectively hold them to ransom. But at this stage, we don't know what the mechanism was that secured their release, although Zapatero did pay tribute to NGOs and diplomatic efforts and also the governments in the region, those of Mauritania and Mali.
Thanks very much for that, Phil Minchell there, reporting from Madrid.